The small town of Eldridge lay nestled in the cradle of an ancient forest, surrounded by trees whose roots dug into the earth like gnarled fingers. The townsfolk knew better than to venture into the forest at night, for the whispers of the hollow had long haunted their dreams. No one knew exactly when the whispers began. Stories passed down through generations spoke of a time when the forest was vibrant, a place of sacred beauty and peace. But that was before the incident, a peculiar night when the full moon hung unnaturally low, casting shadows that writhed like living things. The hollow, as the deepest part of the forest was known, became a place of dread. It was said that those who ventured too close could hear their own name being called in a soft, sibilant voice, urging them deeper into the darkness. Some claimed it was the spirits of those who had lost their way, trapped forever in a place beyond time. Isabella Caldwell had lived her entire life in Eldridge, her curiosity about the forest tempered by the stern warnings of her grandmother. But on her 18th birthday, a strange compulsion seized her, a need to understand the truth behind the whispers that had permeated her very dreams. Against her grandmother's pleas, Isabella found herself drawn to the edge of the forest as twilight descended. The air was thick with an unnatural stillness, the usual cacophony of nocturnal creatures conspicuously absent. She pushed through the tangled underbrush, her heart beating a rhythmic drum against her ribs. As she ventured deeper, the shadows seemed to close in around her, and the whispers began. At first, they were indistinct murmurs, like the rustling of leaves in the wind. But soon, they coalesced into something more sinister, each syllable chilling her to the bone. "Isabella, come, join us." The voice was oddly familiar, echoing with a resonance that tugged at her soul. She pressed on, driven by an unseen force, until she reached the hollow, a clearing bathed in an eerie luminescence. There, she saw them, phantoms of the past, their forms shifting like smoke in the moonlight. Among them was a figure she recognized immediately, her grandfather, who had vanished into the forest years before. "Isabella," he whispered, his voice a blend of sadness and urgency. "You must leave this place. The hollow is a trap, a gateway to the realm of the lost." Frozen by fear and disbelief, Isabella struggled to find her voice. "Why? Why are you here?" "The forest feeds on souls," he replied, his form flickering like a dying flame. "It lures us with familiar voices, binds us with memories. You must go before it takes you too." Tears streaming down her face, Isabella turned to flee, the whispers rising to a feverish pitch. The forest came alive around her, branches clawing at her clothes, roots threatening to ensnare her feet. But with every ounce of strength, she broke free, racing towards the pale light of dawn. As she burst from the forest's edge, the whispers faded into silence, the malevolent presence retreating into the shadows. Breathless and trembling, Isabella realized she had escaped the hollow's grasp, at least for now. Yet the whispers of the hollow never truly leave those who hear them. They linger in the corners of dreams and the rustling of leaves, a reminder of a darkness that waits for an unwary soul to heed its call once more.